And standing here at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway, I've got TZ with me. He's got a crazy last name, so we're just going to call him TZ. And he is team manager for Newman Haas Racing, Oriole Service #2, Telemundo car, of course. And you're in charge of hiring the guys that actually work on the cars, that work in the pits. I mean, obviously somebody's got to be a great mechanic, but what else do you look for some of these individuals?
Well, I mean, the biggest thing is, I like to look for guys that have, the spirit of all the things that are needed to go on the road, to work long hours, to work away from their families. I mean, it's a lot of things that we look at, I mean, we look at young guys that we bring in and kind of serve as apprenticeship, because we have a lot of guys with a lot of experience on our team, which it's good to bring in young guys that we can let our older guys, so to speak, teach them the ropes and everything needed to do the job.
Now, what about down on pit road? The guys that actually go over the wall to the outside. I mean, are you looking for athleticism in that individual?
Yeah, I mean, we do look at that. We have, when a car comes in for a pit stop, we have 6 guys that go over the wall. 3 of the tire guys are kind of knelt down in their position. The outside rear guy has to run around the car after it passes by him. Then we have a refueler and an air jack guy who are standing there. And yes, I mean, we have a program set up that we send the guys off to a gym in the off season. We try to send them 3 days a week. They go down gym right around the corner from our workshop. They work out with 2 trainers for over an hour. I mean, they do all sorts of running, weightlifting. They do things, agility work.
So some of these guys are working out maybe even harder than a driver would be.
Maybe, yes. But I mean, the drivers, they work at it pretty hard. But then also in our workshop, we have a pit stop area where we have a dummy car that we can roll it back. We have an air-powered ram that we can shoot the car into a pit box, and we practice changing tires. So we normally do that on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So, I'm keeping the guys active all week long in the off season of training and doing what they do when they get to the racetrack.
Now, in Kentucky a couple weeks ago, we had some craziness in the pits. What's the strategy this week with so many cars in this race?
Well, I mean, it's IndyCar has a speed limit of 60 miles an hour in the pits, but a driver, could lose control, or a driver could be sent in front of another driver, and 2 cars have an impact in the pits. I mean, yes, it is a very dangerous place to be, and your guys that go over the wall, they have to do their job, but also they have to be kind of aware of the surroundings around them as well.
Definitely. Well, I know you got a lot to do. The cars are getting going, and TZ, we appreciate you taking some time. Have a good race weekend.
Not a problem. Thank you very much.